All set for kickoff here at Charlotte's Bank of America Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Miami Dolphins and the Carolina Panthers.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Charlotte. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Young. Short pass brought in. It's a small gain up to the 38. Mike Hilton getting up there for the tackle.
A gain of 2.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Young working from the gun. Chased out to his right. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. The ball was out. Young lost it. And it looks like the Dolphins have it. So the first drive goes almost nowhere, and then, Brock, then they turn it over.
You know, it is such a double whammy, Kate. Obviously, you hate the turnover and giving away possession. But these opening drives are really a time to see what your opponent's going to do. The great coordinators will script it, right, to get different personnel and different formations to try to get some tells from the defense. No tell there, other than a critical giveaway.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
First down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Going to the ground again on first. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. 2 and out from the gun. Cut out left. Some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. From the red zone now. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
The Mets got it. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Panthers nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10. On play action, here's Young. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down.
It leads to second and
Okay,
10.
this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Connection made to Tremble. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
A gain of 6 yards.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get...
And they fake it on 4th and 1. And he's caught before he can challenge for the first, so the fake doesn't work, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Achane on the toss right. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa escapes the pocket. Caught by Hill over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give them an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time, QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Second down carry for Achane. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
A 3-yard pickup.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minute.
And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pull out in front further, 13-zip. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Set.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on the play. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. Our score, 14-0. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9.
Yellow, 43. Ready.
They run again with Hubbard. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On the set.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Set. Hut. 45. Wide. Hut.
Hubbard again. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care if you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie. You can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Ready up.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Down. 50. Green. Check.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Thielen's got it. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Ready, break. Here we go.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
2-yard pickup.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Off to the races, middle of the field. Into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 20-zip lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
From his own end zone, here we go. Oh, putting it in the spin cycle. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
Their own 19-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
At the 24-yard line.
Counterplay, Hubbard. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. They managed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here we go, set. Blue 32. Ready?
Throwing from the gun here. This is Legette working the left side. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off it later in the game.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Young throwing here. Running right side by McMillan. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Panthers trailing on the scoreboard. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set.
Up the middle, Hubbard. Into the secondary past the 40. And he's all the way down to the 36. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Young on 1st and 10. Hits him on the in route. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Out of the shotgun, give to Hubbard. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On the set.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set.
From the pistol, it's Young. Outright, Legette makes the ground. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Hubbard will not score! The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Just shy of the goal line.
Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a third down at your own one. Yikes.
Let's go.
Young on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers chop some of the lead off before the half. Matthew Wright for the point after.
Matthew Wright for the extra point.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers get it back to a 14-point game.
Panthers 21, Panthers 7. Sam Martin set to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Putting a receiver in motion. He'll throw it. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Sanders sends it through. And that makes this a 3-score game. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. Brushes him off with ease. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. A-Chain on the inside give. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
He was brought down by Trevin Wallace. A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Trayvon Merritt there for the stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd down at the 39-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa again. Here's a screen for Achane. Get some space around midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Achane. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
They're now set for first and 10.
Get set. All right, go ahead, go. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Get set. Go ahead. Wait, T. Wait.
2 and out from the gun. This throw is caught. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
All right, come on. Ready, T. Go.
Finds his back. Achane. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
Jason Sanders.
Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Down. Safety, ready.
Young working from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready, set.
Hubbard quick on the draw. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to hit him right in the mouth.
The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming. Out of the gun, Young. He has the first over the middle. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Trying to get outside with Hubbard. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
That's some tremendous study right there. That linebacker, it was almost as if he was in the other team's huddle and knew what was coming. He read his keys, he pulled the trigger, and he makes a tackle for loss.
45, White. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap out of Young. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Yes, the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers start the second half with some needed points.
Ready.
Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one's complete over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Miami.
Here's Tua. Taking a deep shot here. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete. And that would have made for an impressive catch on our final play of the 3rd quarter. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Taken in by Hill, right side. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
1st down. Here's Tua. Completes this one to Hill. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain up the middle. He did well to shake off one tackle partner. The next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Tua looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. And out to Gordon. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins have likely locked up the win right there. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins stretch the lead to 23. Sanders all set to send it away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 10 black. Cut.
Young to throw it. All right, Leggett makes the ground. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Thielens got it. It's complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw. Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move the chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Again, it's Young. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Let's go now. Let's go red. Go pink.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. To the air yet again. Young. Brought in right side by McMillan. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go. Blue 32. Ready.
1st down. Young. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So 2nd down coming up.
There defensively.
Down. Black 95.
Sticking in the air. It's Young. That's caught by Hubbard. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Has him on the quick hitter. That play good for 17 on the 1st down.
You want to become the quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Young again. Buys time, rolling right. Checks this one down. Hubbard. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. First and goal, Hubbard. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for 3rd and goal.
Set, ready. Blues, 10 black. Strike blue.
Motion, 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 motion.
Hut, hut.
Young throwing here. Quick slant complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal.
Ready?
Now run for it. Hubbard. And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. So the offense is lined up. Panthers making another attempt at 2. From the pistol, it's Young. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. They'll time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. The Panthers say they have it, and the refs agree. Panther football. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Charlotte.